So I'm on the planning committee for the City of London, which approves and rejects and amends buildings that are proposed all the time. One of the most prominent buildings that we approved and has been built is the Walkie Talkie. It's also very controversial. Some people love it and some people hate it. I happen to love it, and I went up to the top recently, a couple of nights ago. The views are incredible, but there's a really big problem, which is that the developers, Land Securities, certainly to my eye, have failed to build what they said and what they agreed and what was approved in the original plans. There are some quite obvious things missing. I noticed myself that there's a walkway on the eastern side which is supposed to be there for the public to use, and it isn't there. And there are quite a few other things that have changed. The bar, one of the commercial spaces, seems to be a lot bigger than was approved. There have been some criticisms that this Sky Garden, which is what it was called, which was supposed to be a publicly accessible park, the deal being, I think, that they were allowed to build this quite controversial building, but they would then give back by creating a public space, fails to deliver what was expected. And what they've done, in some people's views, is, I suppose, capitalise on the commercial space at the expense of the free public space. So it's fine if you want to go and eat in an expensive restaurant or a bar. It's not so fine if you want to go up for free and have a look at the views. This is a really serious matter. If Land Securities have actually not met their planning obligations, then it would be entirely in the city's right to take what's called enforcement action. I don't know if it's going to go that far. I think what has to happen now is Land Securities need to look at what they've built compared to what they said they were going to build, and come back to the city and come back to the planning committee so we can take a look at it and make a decision on what's going to happen. That said, if you get the chance, do go up, take a look for yourself, see if you think it's a Sky Garden, and see what you think of the views. It's quite a remarkable building, and hopefully this can all be worked out in the coming weeks and months.